Hey guys, I'm giving you another update on my Invisaligns. I have been wearing these for 20 weeks, which is 5 months essentially. I have 38 to get through, so I'm just over halfway. I have so gotten used to them. I feel like they're just now a part of my life, and you know, sometimes if I'm going out, I'll kind of make a conscious decision whether or not to wear them before I go. I have noticed so much change in my top teeth. I can definitely feel and see that they are a lot more straighter because of the way my teeth are. Like, the top teeth are quite large and obvious, so I really like that they are now straighter. When I was starting with my braces, my top teeth weren't exactly like a super crooked. We are experiencing some issues with my bottom teeth, so before I started my braces, they did tell me that my bottom teeth were going to be somewhat of an issue because of the way that they are shaped. They call them fanged teeth. I'm not too familiar with that term, but I think it's the way that they kind of have like a really skinny base and then come up to like a top tooth, and so the Invisaligns are having a bit more difficulty in being able to move them. So we're going to reassess in the next appointment. So as I mentioned, I see my dentist every 8 weeks, so she gives me 8 weeks worth of aligners, and then I come back and she gives me the next 8, and every time I come to see her, I do get her to clean my teeth. It's not like a full scale, you know, fluoride teeth clean thing, but it is just more of like scraping. I do have issues with a lot of staining on my teeth, especially on the attachments as well. I think that that's because I refuse to give up my love for tea, but also she said my teeth naturally just like easier to stain than normal teeth, which is a shame. So as I was saying, the next time I will see her, we will kind of reassess whether or not my teeth are responding adequately to the Invisaligns. So if they're not, or if she kind of sees that, you know, they're moving too slowly, because we're not only working towards having perfect teeth, but we are also working towards a deadline, and that is for my wedding. I am getting married early next year, so we are trying to get the braces done, you know, before then. To make it go fast, so we might need to put some metal brackets on the front of the bottom teeth. So not all of them, but some of them. They did tell me at the start of my procedure that, you know, that could be the case, that, you know, not everyone's teeth responds to Invisaligns or fast enough, or to an extent that was enough to, you know, be perfect, or, you know, however I want them. I feel like the end product would totally be worth it. I'm just not sure about like how painful it might be or anything, because I don't find Invisaligns particularly painful, not anymore. At least like at the beginning I was like, oh god, this is my life, this is terrible, I couldn't eat properly, and I was like, well, I'm not going to eat for like a year, so at least I'll be wedding ready that way. But over time, I've really gotten used to eating. Like, I can eat properly again. I do find that my teeth are a lot weaker, so I can kind of like, when I'm biting something, I'm like, oh, this isn't good. But otherwise, I don't really experience like a lot of pain. Sometimes when I'm changing my aligners to the next set, the first day might be a bit like, ugh. But with the Invisalign device, I feel like it really helps to numb my mouth during that really painful time, and then I kind of go to sleep and I wake up and it's usually fine. So today is that day, like the first time I've changed my aligners, and it's absolutely fine. I think that as they get straighter as well, there's less, you know, need to move them, especially my top teeth, so I think that there's just going to be less pain as you go on. My bottom teeth, I'm looking at them, I don't see a lot of difference from, you know, before and after. Let me know if you've noticed a difference in my teeth. If you are watching this video, I'm actually wearing my Invisaligns, and I think, or at least I hope, my lisp has kind of gone away. I do have some words I still trip up on, and yeah, sometimes I do find myself a bit tongue-tied. If you guys have any Invisalign experiences, I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, let me know if you guys had to switch from Invisaligns to metal braces, or the other way, or, you know, tell me how it works, what you preferred. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the next part of my Invisalign journey. I am currently up to week 26 of my journey. So a lot of things have happened between the last time I updated you guys and now. So if you guys haven't noticed already, I actually have metal braces on my bottom teeth. So at the moment, I am a special human being with Invisaligns on top and metal braces on the bottom. I can exactly tell you how having both feels, and at first it was kind of different because I've never had metal braces before, so I was kind of like, oh, it feels so much different because now there is something permanently in my mouth. Like with Invisaligns, you know, you take them off to eat and whatnot. Now that I have braces on the bottom, there is always something there. I have definitely gotten used to them. So I got them on at the end of my 23 weeks. So I've had them for about 3 weeks now. If you guys remember, I did have 38 Invisalign trays to go through, but now even though I'm on 26, the top ones actually aren't moving anymore, but I still wear them, but only at night because they're not actually moving my teeth anymore. They're just all inactive ones, kind of keeping my teeth you know, in line. The whole point of getting my Invisaligns on was to have straight teeth for my wedding and also, you know, for my life in general after. The dentist was a bit worried at the rate that my teeth were moving. My bottom teeth are incredibly hard to move because of the shape. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but they're kind of like triangular, so then the root of them is quite narrow, and that is hard for Invisaligns to move, and especially to move quickly. And she gave me the option of continuing with the Invisaligns or getting on metal braces, and then definitely that would quicken up the process. So I said, give me whatever it takes in order for my teeth to get to the point where they need to be. I guess I should explain the process now and how it has changed. So the top is staying the same. So I continue changing the top aligners, which still are on the Invisaligns, every week. Even though they're not moving any of my teeth, I do put them in at night to make sure that they're staying in their spot. So with my bottom teeth, however, the change is that I see her, I think, every 4 weeks, and she does her tightening stuff, and then it just moves my teeth. I guess that's how braces work. I hope that's how they work. Metal braces are fine. I do find that so many things get stuck in them though, like so many things, and every time I eat I'm constantly like, can people see things in my teeth kind of thing, but that was awkward. And also it does cut into my lip a little bit, but otherwise I don't really mind them. I think that getting them on after I've had Invisaligns helped as well, because I was then used to having things in my mouth. My braces on the bottom are actually the ceramic ones, so I thought that they would be a bit more stealth mode than normal metal ones, but I think that they work the same, and the wire is still like metal colours. So I have them on just the front 8 bottom teeth. So after the bottom teeth straighten to a suitable kind of amount, I guess, like when they're, you know, pretty much straight, we'll take off the metal braces, and then I'll continue with Invisaligns on top and bottom for my refinements. So refinements are when the dentist will go in and really tweak areas that are still problematic. So the first set of Invisaligns pretty much is really just to get your teeth all, you know, straight and good, and then the next one is pretty much to get them perfect. So I do notice that even though my top teeth are looking, you know, really good and very much straighter than they were, I do still feel like one of the teeth are kind of still hiding behind another one. So I will kind of ask for that tooth to be brought forward a bit more during the refinement stages. So there's still many more months of braces wearing for me. I'm not sure how long I need to wear the metal braces for. She did initially tell me 3 months, but I won't hold my breath. If you guys have questions about the difference between having Invisaligns and metal braces and which one I prefer, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Ask me as many questions as you guys want, because I now have experience in both of them at the same time, which I would say is quite a unique experience and not one that many people get to experience. But if you guys have any more specific questions, just let me know down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. If you guys are also going through the Invisalign experience or braces experience, definitely talk to me. Let me know how you are going. Like, have you seen your results yet? When will I see mine? Because I'm getting anxious. It's been so long. Or if you guys know someone going through the experience, share my video with them and maybe they will find this helpful. If you guys want to continue following me on my Invisalign journey, don't forget to click that subscribe button to join me on this adventure to getting my teeth straight right before my wedding, and hopefully it'll finish in time because I'm getting nervous. Yes, fist down. Thanks so much for watching. Until soon, take care and much love. Bye guys. Picked up this bag when I was in Milan in the first Prada store in the entire world. Before I go into what's inside this